John Neal Jr., your professor. Welcome to another lesson of Time to Get It Monday. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my student listeners? I hope that you're doing fine. Well, today we have an interesting topic for you. It's called self-inflicted wounds. What does that mean to you? Most people don't understand that in their life, when they don't get the things that they want, it's self-inflicted. Most of the time it is. We just don't understand and realize no matter what we do in our lives, it can come to fruition, right? But we have to understand and realize the price that we have to pay. Well, what do I mean by self-inflicted, right? I'm going to give you a simple scenario. How many people suffer with relationship issues, right? Sometimes we're in a relationship, a person doesn't treat us right. They're yelling at us, they're screaming at us, right? And they get used to us. And then we say, oh my gosh, it's okay, right? It's okay because we want to keep them, right? We want to keep them because we have this understanding of them being someone that they're really not. So we hold on to a dream that's not even reality. That's called a self-inflicted wound. Now, in my life, I've had self-inflicted wounds. Well, let's just talk about the first one, education, right? So essentially, when I first went to college, I flunked out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I flunked out. And when I went to school, I went to my classes, and I wasn't disciplined enough to look at my syllabus. I wasn't disciplined enough to do my homework. All I did was show up thinking that I was going to get the grades that I wanted to get, right? That did not work out. And then I would blame it on my teacher. Oh, they didn't understand me. Oh, it's because of that. Oh, I seen the way they looked at me. Oh, they didn't give me the respect that I deserved. And I realized and understood that I had to make it happen if it was going to happen. And when I went back to school the second time, I made sure that I was disciplined. I had a little fun, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my student listeners. But the difference of all this is that I was disciplined enough to make sure that I got the grades that I needed. As I was earning my associate, I thought about my bachelor's. As I earned my bachelor's, I thought about my master's. As I earned my master's, I thought about my doctorate, right? You cannot go to the next level in your life unless you take care of the present thing that you're dealing with at that point in time. Do you get it? I hope that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my student listeners, in life, if you don't want self-inflicted wounds, you got to change the things that you are doing that's causing you to get the results that you are receiving. Or should I say earning, right? You are what you think about, and your practice becomes your reality. In other words, what you practice becomes your reality. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my student listeners, if I can do it, why not you? And guess what? I believe in you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you, and please leave a comment. Leave a comment on something that you want us to make a video on, or leave a comment on something that you want us to address. And I promise you, I will get back to you personally. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my student listeners, thank you for tuning in. John Neal Jr., your professor.